there, Taurus. How are my Taurians? I'm going to do your reading. My name's Kim. I'm going to do your reading for November 26th. I think I should be able to get the dailies done for that day. Sorry about the traffic. It kind of gets bad around this time. I hope it's not too bad. If it is, I'll just turn it off and re-record. We'll start off with a couple oracle and then wedge the tarot in the middle with the tea leaves at the end. And we ask that our angels and our spirit guides help us with this reading, bless these cards so that we only get the message that's for the highest good of the collective of Leo. Not Leo, jeez, Taurus. Taurus. All right, poor Taurus. Whoa. Okay, I don't get the ones that are on the floor face down. If they're face up, I do. I've got some weird quirks, but we have victory and journey. Victory and journey. This can be a journey, let me say, this could be either physical or it can be a mental journey. Something that you're getting your, something you've worked really hard for. I've got to admit, Taurus, your readings this month have been really good, uplifting to me. It doesn't seem like everything is easy. It seems like you've been working really hard. And something might have felt like a really long journey. One of those journeys where halfway you're like, is this worth it? God, it's getting difficult. But there's victory to be seen and tasted by you. It's just something that you can see. You can see the light coming through. You know what you're here to do. All right, Taurus. Taurus spirit, if you can help us again. And the best message, the highest message for our dear Tauruses. Whoa. Okay, sometimes they don't want to come out. Sometimes they all want to come out. All right. Wow. We are going to put this one and back. I will show you what it was, though. It's between worlds. That's about being in one situation and having your foot caught in another one. Not being completely out of the situation. So, I have got clean it up and mending, which are really like the same. They have essentially the same meaning on it. Although clean it up, let me look it up in the book for you. Clean it up is a little bit more about, okay, getting to the core. This one's getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Every out-of-place item should matter to you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Nice. Then we have mending, which I'm telling you, it's very, very similar. So this is an important message coming through that something needs to be cleaned up. Something has like the coattails of something hanging out. 52, mending is about forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. It says each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integrating it, then it gets chained to the things that we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, which this card was about cleaning up resentments. Now is the time to forgive, release, and make peace, and make amends with others, and set yourself free. Don't forget that also means self-forgiveness. When you're practicing forgiveness, yourself is a very important person to forgive. So, all right, Taurus, we're going to get your 6-card tarot spread. We'll first start off with the issue or condition, or not condition, the issue at hand for Taurus. Capricorn, the devil. Maybe you have a Capricorn in your life. Maybe you have some shadow aspects in your life still lurking around in the shadows, waiting for you to acknowledge it, love it, so that it can be fixed and leave. That's what we do with our shadow sides, is we learn from them and we cherish the experience and we get the learning out of it, and then we don't have to keep learning the same lesson over and over again. We don't have to. That is the chain. That is that karma chain you've chained yourself to when you start doing that. Make necessary changes. Your challenge to this could be your bad habits, can be somebody else, can just be dealing with a Capricorn. Challenge, changing something. Changing something, getting rid of something. This is usually about changing and something kind of having a breakup with you. So it's almost like it could be bad habits. It can be people. It can be certain situations you keep getting yourself into. It can be something like that. Could be dealing with an air sign. So we've got Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and then Libra again right here with the Justice. This is in the challenge position too. I pulled them out at the same time. So Taurus, there might be an issue that's related to the justice system, quite literally. It could be meaning very literal, like, yes, this is what this is about. The scales need balancing. Perhaps it's about a home life that's slightly off balance. Could be. Let's get your advice from Spirit. Ooh. We get the advice that you have the answer. You have the answer with the Hermit. It's inside you. It's funny. That was a message I was getting for you a few days ago, maybe a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. The Hermit is the card of Virgo. It's the card about isolating from society, going inside. Certainly there could be a waiting period with this also, just like the Hangman. It could be because everything takes time, and this is a action-oriented thing. This is going home. This is going to your quarters, finding the knowledge within you, and then that light that you have, that spark of knowledge, you can use it to help guide others. That is advice from Spirit. Let's look at your past way of dealing with this. Past way. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a woman, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but is somebody who doesn't take any BS, and she does what she wants to do. You're not going to tell her what to do or how to do it. Not the Queen of Swords. She doesn't really need your advice. She doesn't need anybody else's advice. Let's look at your future way of dealing with it. Three of Hearts. Okay. Chalking it up to a loss, accepting whatever heartache comes. Come it may, then you deal with it. Then you love it, then you tell it to move on and you change it. Something that needs to be balanced anyway. All right, let's get your probable outcome after all of this. Nice. I have the King of Pentacles. So whatever this path is, though it looks like it's a little challenging, I won't lie. We have a lot of sword energy. We have a lot of mental energy, being in your head about something. This really can be about fighting an addiction. This it's like an internal conflict with you. And then in the end, this becomes the King of Pentacles, which is the man who is all about his stuff. He has lots of material possessions, and he is pretty comfortable in his own skin. He's comfortable with leading other people too. This could be you. This could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. Now, let's get you some tea leaves, and then I will do your other one, the next one, tomorrow. Oh, okay, for Taurus. Well, that's nice. Oh. All right. This one's a weird one because rabbit I usually think is associated with fertility. But on this card, it says preoccupied, like too much concern with sexual matters. I don't know what it's even referring to on that. But I look at it as fertility, being extremely fertile grounds, I guess. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We've got hammock up there with the journey. This one to fall right here. Depression or anxiety that somebody is against you. Vulture. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Probably has to do with this stuff right here. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. This is in some shape or form, so it can be money, it can be love, it can be your career. It's something that's needing to change to adapt to how you've changed. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Cobweb. And parrot. Someone will gossip about you and your secrets. That's not a nice one. All right. I thank you all for watching, and I'm sending much love and light your way. Thank you.